Backstage at Download Festival 2010 with Lex and Paul from Devil Solid Soul. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad.
Very, very good. Very glad to be here.
Yeah.
So.
Have you guys played Donington before?
Yes, we have. We played 2 years ago. We were on what was then the Gibson stage.
Oh, yeah.
So although we were on very early on a Sunday morning at 10:30, so we're pretty worried that we were going to play to no one. But luckily, a big crowd turned up, watched us, and then went off again. So
it was quite a surprise actually, because as we were setting everything up, we disappeared behind the banner and just peeked our head round, and there was no one. Well, there was a couple of rows of people at the front, and then got closer to the stage time, walked out. Massive cheer, and we were like, what? So that's awesome, especially at that time in the morning.
Would that be a career highlight then?
Without doubt, the pinnacle of our career so far was that moment there. So to come back today and be headlining a stage, it's just, if we can push it again, just, you can't ask for more. We were happy with that, and then to get asked this year to headline a stage, we're just blown away. So just
how does it feel to be asked to headline, because a bit more, they're going to be your fans a bit, aren't they? You're playing to.
Yeah, it's I think, because when we were asked to do it, we were so incredibly chuffed or stoked or psyched, however you want to put it, and so we looked at who we were likely to clash with, and there's like Bullet and Job for a Cowboy, and it's quite cool because I think our fans would come and see us. Because I'm not saying that we're not like them at all. I probably completely worded that the wrong way, but I just think our fans would come and see us because they know what they're going to get with us. That's probably the worst way to word it ever. But
now you've been really busy. New album out on July 12th. Is that right? Callous Heart. Tell us a bit about that album.
Oh, the album. Yeah, Blessed and Cursed, the album. Yeah, the Callous Heart's the first single off of Blessed. Yeah, no, that's cool. So yeah, the Callous Heart's out at the moment. Yeah. It came out it was on the 1st, wasn't it? 1st of June, and is up for download on iTunes. Blessed and Cursed out, on the 12th of July. We've got a launch show at the Old Blue Last in London, which should be a good one. It's going to be a preview, so we're going to play quite a few tracks off of that one, hopefully.
If not the whole album, almost everything. We've got to chuck in some old songs as well, so that the fans, because they won't know the new album because it comes out that day. So we'll try and mix it up. But So
obviously the single hasn't been out very long, but have you had any feedback so far yet from fans or critics?
Yeah, we put it up on our YouTube channel, and we've been getting pretty good feedback. So I'd say probably like 9 out of 10, or maybe even 95 out of 100. Kind of good comments, I'd say. So yeah, it's really, really positive actually, because we're always worried when we put a release out that it might bomb, because we just do what we like to do and what we think's cool, and just hope that other people will like it as well. So on the whole, really good. So it was a relief, because we put it up there and we're kind of thinking, here we go again, are people going to like it? And
it's literally like pouring your heart out onto a canvas, and then just it's quite daunting putting that canvas then up in the public domain for people to freely comment on. It's a bit like crap.
It's an open media, that's the thing. So you just put it up. Say we put this single up on YouTube just with a little promo clip at the beginning for the album, and then people just can comment away, and they can pretty much say what they like. So it's not really kind of filtered, whereas it might be somewhere else that you'd have someone filtering out all the bad comments and stuff like that. We pretty much just let anything go. So it's good to see that most of it, like I say, 9 out of 10, if not more, have been really positive. So I mean, you can't please everybody, and also with our last album, A Fragile Hope, a lot of people really, really love that album. So anything that's slightly different from that kind of blueprint, they're going to freak out about. But we've got to push ourselves, we've got to try new stuff, otherwise we just write the same thing again. So
as a newer band then, do you mind at all if your fans are legally downloading music, or do you find it even helps you guys?
That's always a tough one, isn't it? Because it is since the advent of digital media, it has always been an issue with BitTorrent or something like that you can download albums and stuff, and there are pros and cons to it. It's difficult to comment on, isn't it?
It's just, obviously we're grateful for the support, so if someone's downloading it and listening to it, passing it around to their friends, that's great. The only thing is, we're really tight when it comes to money. We barely keep above water, so we make the money from the record sales to kind of do the next record. So people downloading stuff illegally, they're not contributing towards that, and we might not make it. So each time we've only just made it, so at some point we might not make it because we don't have enough money to do it. So, but I mean, we try and sell t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that to keep going. But it's a hard one. It's a really hard one to say. I mean, I don't download music illegally myself because that'd be pretty hypocritical if I did. But I mean, I can understand, like, if you've got no money and you want to listen to something, you think, okay, I'm just going to download it. Or if it's someone massive who has sold millions and millions of records, it's not going to. Well, it's not really going to hurt them, is it? So, that's a bit different. But for someone like us, like a small band, on their way up, we do need that revenue just to keep going. So it's maybe think about it before you download, a particular album. Or if you like it, then maybe go and get the album to kind of give them something back.
That's what that's what I was also going to suggest. Like maybe as a preview to listen to it and think, okay, yeah, I do want to, because there are a lot of fans that are kind of purist in the way that they like to have the physical product in their hand with the artwork and everything, and that's what I think a lot of bands are now concentrating on, is trying to make it something special, like a deluxe edition with the packaging and everything, so it's a really nice product that you can, with great artwork and stuff. And I think that's definitely something that we've tried to concentrate on this time, to not what we didn't last time obviously, but like to kind of give that just another angle to it. So, and
it's got all the lyrics and stuff in there as well, and we do work hard on the artwork to try and make it all tie together. So, but it's just a decision that everyone as an individual has got to make themselves, and it's the same with movies, I guess. Same kind of deal. It's like, if you're into small up and coming films, then you probably wouldn't download stuff illegally, because you're not going to help fund the next kind of up and coming producer or actor or whatever. But if it's a massive blockbuster, they're all sitting in mansions anyway, so you kind of whatever. But it's down to the individual, each to their own. If you